What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mecca, host of Cash Color Canvas podcast. I'm back at it in live Hip Hop Daily Studios, and of course, I'm here for a special event. I ain't been in the studio for a year, to be honest with you. Actually moved from Atlanta. It breaks my heart, but I don't get a chance to see y'all. I don't get a chance to see y'all every Tuesday. But my man E asked me to host his listening party. It was an easy answer. Easy answer. Hell yeah, I got you, bro. This is a dude. This is my brother, like my brother's brother. Talk about a man who done been around the country with me to different events. There was nothing for me to pull up for this one right here. So the album he got is super dope. I had a chance to play it a couple of times on my personal time. And yeah, so I had to quality check it. I ain't gonna come up here and co-sign something I ain't gonna like. I had to quality check it. But no, it's definitely hard, man, and I'm definitely proud of you for what you put out. You would tease it a little bit back when we was in Vegas that you was gonna put out an album. And I was like, all right, we'll see what you do.
Yeah.
And then you went and did it, man. So congratulations on that, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. It's been a long time in the making. Like any piece of art, sometimes it takes a little while for you to build your confidence and get the right pieces for you to be like, okay, this is it. But it's time. Shout out to my two-player family in the building, because they definitely have been like a guiding light. Like, okay, you ain't got to stop doing this. Like, they still doing that at high quality. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this is my little bit, my little contribution to the scene, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all good. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, man. So talk to us about the album and what your inspiration was behind actually putting out the project, aside from, just trying to get some stuff off your chest. Like, what was the purpose of you putting out the project?
Well, yeah, like I said, man, just keeping the dream alive, and just like, I'm still here, so it's like, why not? That's the questions I started. Before it was like, why I still do this, why I still do that, and now it's like, why not? Start reversing the question to myself, and I couldn't find a good enough reason why not. I still got peers that's doing this at a high level, and hip hop is something that we grew up in. Like, hip hop is over 50 years old now, so some of us that grew up in this, we still be listening for something, we still be needing something. So it's like, why not have somebody from your class that's still doing something fire? Like, let the kids have the kids' music, and then we can have our adult music. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to put my bid in, like, some form of adult hip hop on the scene.
Bro, you know what? Shameless plug, man. Shout out to my boy Bad C. He told me this in 2005. We need to have an adult contemporary hip hop category, and we actually do it. I feel like Hov and Clips and all them about to make sure that happens sooner or later. But getting back to your project, man. You also got some dope features on. I saw Boom. I love that record. I love that record to death, man. But talk to us about some of the features, and what was it like, kind of gathering together people to jump on this joint? Because like you was mentioning, sometimes everybody ain't ready to jump back in.
Right. So a lot of these records are a few years, but like I said, with the art, I came back in. We not reproduced, but we kind of revamped some of the beats and re-recorded a lot of the songs. But some of these features I've been sitting on for a while, like the one I got with Red Coat, and shout out to my brother Charlie Hustle, aka Po Chuck. He helped me write a few of those records you're gonna hear on the project tonight. So it's, I'm sad he ain't here to see it, but also happy that he got a chance to work on the project. So it's like bittersweet. So yeah, but another reason is like, let's do this today. Like, we can't keep acting like we got forever to do these things. Like, this is what's wrong today. That's every time somebody asks me, I'm like, oh, what's up today? You want to do it today? I'm like, even in my phone now, my last text to my bro, I sent him some beats, and he was like, you gonna pull up? I was like, shit, what you doing today, tomorrow, this weekend? Like, let's get it now. But for whatever reason, we didn't get a chance to link up. But I'm always about let's get it done. Let's do it today. Why not?
Yeah. So one of my favorite tracks on the album is D&D. I also love the intro too. I love the visual for the intro. You and Danny really did that. The concept was crazy. But what's your favorite album? What's your favorite track off the album?
Yeah, definitely big fan of that Do Not Disturb, because that's definitely some old man, grown man type vibe. Like, leave me alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, when I heard that track, I was just thinking like, today was a good day. Like, thinking about Ice Cube from back in the day. So once you listen to that track and you just see, it's like everything's like, what would a great day for me be like? Hitting the drive-thru, getting some extra free food, and no traffic, clear sunny day. It's just, that was the vibe of that one. So I want to just be able to paint that picture, and no phone not ringing with no scammers, because that's seem like the only people that call me these days are scammers. So I'm sick of it.
one of those good days when you order fries and you get an onion ring inside.
Right.
One of those days, man. Right. So, are we gonna get a chance to listen to some of the tracks?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's crank some up and let's have some
Matter
conversation.
of fact, we're gonna do the. We gonna watch the video for the first track. Since the
Yes,
first track is the first track,
go
we
to
might as
video.
well watch the video for the first track.
The video queued up.
Yeah, the video. Yeah. We're not on no kind of time or nothing. Sign been here for an hour already, so we good.
Shout out to the audio. Shout out to the audio visual team. We in here.
We in here.
Shout out to the audio visual team.
Straight up.
Danny Digital. Get this on camera. This is literally a family of creators, right? They don't have to hire nobody.
Here we go.
Watch later, you know what I mean? I put it in
Right there.
It was a library.
Watch later. Watch out. See, I got it. See.
Audio visual guy.
Turn up.
Yeah, without further ado, check out the video for the intro.
Loud boy. See, to me, life, music, everything, it's always been like a movie to me, you know. You got your 3 acts, and in the beginning, it's kind of like the introduction to the main character. You know, you get to really know what life is like. E1 signing on, better respect me. Can't leave them open, somebody better come check me. She want that chocolate, I ain't talking about Nestle's, and I ain't have to sneeze in order for her to bless me. Nowadays, that's less me, I'm OG. Still rolling up that OG, I think they know e1Don signing on, they all salute. Except the haters, they hating because they can't compute, or they just can't compete. The group I rep elite, book smart with a grind that was built in the streets. In my bag, ain't worried about what the critics say. We get it out the mud or in the AS, that Georgia clay. Ice cubes in my iced tea, that's a good day. Loco on the phone said he on his way from a good play. That's not theatrical, but matter of factual. I'm here to pump the brakes. Too many people been gassing you. Wow. And then there's like the second act. Now this is where the main character has to make a decision. It's either you're gonna go on this journey to achieve your dreams, or you're gonna give up right here, right now. But the choice is yours. Burn good, they label me as a stoner. They wanna see me dead, but it's only making me stronger. Quiet child, black and mild, no smoke. Eric B and Rakim, I wasn't no joke. Check out my melody while I avoid these felonies. Flow sick, hot 16, my remedies. Fuck what they telling me, ain't buying what they selling me. So if it is what it is, why won't you let it be? Maybe it's jealousy, but I ain't really feeling that. They tried to steal my pack, I'm still out here trying to get it back. They say the real is back, but where'd it go? Still trying to figure that. Looking for E1, I'm in the sky, same place the ribbon at. Defy gravity, that's my altitude. Find me on the east side, yeah, that's my latitude. Disposition like nothing mattered to him. Now my interviews in the background of my interlude. Wow. Then that's it, you off into the third act. You know, this is where we ride off into the sunset. Or it's to be continued, you know. Win or lose, you gotta put your bid in. I always been of the mindset, if you don't like what's going on in your life, you the director, you the writer, make a change in the script, and then stick to the script. No ad-libs. E1Don, signing on. Salute.
Hey, do one. I love that video. I told you when you first sent it to me, I love the concept of it. I think you and Danny did amazing with that. Talk to us about putting it together almost like an album, almost like the movies and the visuals that y'all put together anyway. Like, talk to us about putting that together.
Well, I gotta get that one up to Danny Digital for sure, because the idea that I had was not nearly as complicated. And not only did we pick a complicated shot, we picked the most complicated way to do it, but it came out pretty good. Like, I was, really happy with the turnout. But like I said, I wanted to get my brother involved because he does the visual thing. So I'm like, give him the artistic alley-oop, like, hey, what you think this should look like? So he was like listening to the track, he's hearing me like doing the narration, and the funny thing about it is just like such a depiction of my real life, like working a 9 to 5, then doing the MC, and then also trying to do the directing with the script and all of that. So it was like perfect depiction of actually, my day to day.
Bro, I love that, man. And also I feel like it's the perfect intro for how the album's going to be. Because like you say, the video itself encapsulates everything the album is. It's somebody who works, it's somebody who still loves his art, and somebody who's going to push through regardless of what the conversation is about. Also, I'm looking at the next visual. I'm not sure if y'all about to throw this up yet.
You can throw that in there.
But you know what I'm saying? And that was my first real seeing you back at it. Like when I heard your verse on this and I saw the video, I was like, okay, he's really ready to drop this song. Talk to me how you and Bloom, because y'all been collaborating for a while now.
Yeah, absolutely. So she's somebody that's always been around, like always writing the hooks, singing melodies on tracks for the longest, since I was doing mixtapes, whatever. But now she kind of stepped out as doing an artist thing. So really, how it even came about, she hiring me to come and film some work for her. Just, hey, I need to get some footage of this performance. So, I go, but the sound system wasn't that great, so I couldn't really hear it on the playback. So I was like, yo, just send me the track, because I can't really hear it. I'm just put together a little playback, a recap. So she sent me the track, and as I'm editing, I ain't even listened to the whole song, but as I'm editing, I'm like, okay, this song is dope. I like this.
This song needs my voice.
But now there was already a rapper on the end, like, so once I get to the end, as I'm editing, I'm like, oh, this dude started rapping. I'm like, yo, I didn't know you had a rapper on here. She's like, oh, like, I didn't mean to even send you that version of it, like, my bad. And I'm just like, okay, like, I do this too, right? Like, you got a rapper, it ain't me. So I was just kind of saying that jokingly, that she was like, yo, you want to get on there? I was like, do I? So before I even finished editing the video, I had my verse ready. I was like, yo. Yes.
No, and that's a dope video. And also shout out to the Cash Color Cannabis promo pushing there. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Wearing one of our Culture Grow hoodies inside the video.
Absolutely, always.
So if you want to cut on this next video so we can see E's first run back to the scene, featuring Bloom, man. It's a dope record, The Sun.
Yeah, real quick, like, I kind of knew that I had this other project coming up, so this is like the perfect alley-oop, because I was like, this is such a beautiful record, like, this could help, sometimes people be like, I don't want to do two things, it might take away, but I'm like, this is going to feed both things, so why not? So I'm still pushing this record. This is a single, it's not on any type of project right now, but it's a standalone. Right now we got 250,000 views on YouTube, that's doing pretty good. We're going to keep this thing rolling, I think this is a good summertime playlist record, so let's get to it.
Absolutely.
It's something when you get that new thing, it ain't shit like the old thing. It just feels different, you done leveled up, your energy different, you feel a little warm on the inside, you feel me? Had the last love, it didn't work out, I had to say bye-bye love, I got a new one, now every day I wake up, you make the sun shine down on me. Kiss onto the sky, make the rays fall down on me. And I'm so blessed, my lover, he don't give me stress. When we connect, his energy, it hit my chest. What can I say now? He got me jonesing. I wish the night so we can make love in the morning. Cause when he free, call me. My toes touch ceiling. And when he dig real deep, I manifest big things. Use my intermission, but first I gave me vision before he made his entrance. I swear the sun kept shining down on me. It's like the day loves when you Didn't know myself, had to redirect my heart. Had to charge up, line up the chakra. I had to chill and meditate on my desires. And switch my light on, and there she go. And here he come, recognize my soul. I can tell him every day, cause he's my heart. Drunk in love, and ooh, I don't excuse my intermission. But third, I gave me vision before he made his entrance. I swear the sun kept shining down on me.
I mean, everywhere I was walking, I just felt it in my soul. Confidence was on a different level.
If you're at your best and you are loved, if he's a positive, motivating force within your life, you better act like you know. Let it flow. Let it flow. Act like you know.
Yeah, that's my sunshine, even when it's pouring down. So it don't matter the weather, she know what's going down. Now in my younger days, like Pac, I used to get around. Now it's me and her whenever we in or out of town. I bring sand to the beach because my beach is better. And if it's something we like, I send my beach together. You don't need to hide with the cameras already caught. I be giving her the best that I got, and that's a lot.
Excuse
God.
my intermission, but third, I gave me vision before he made his entrance. I swear the sun kept shining down on me.
Yes, sir.
Another Danny Digital banger.
Hey, that was good verse.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. That was, I told you, I love that record. That's an amazing record. Hey, peace. Matter of fact, I see you in the building. That's one of my favorite records, man. But we're gonna go through some of the other tracks on the album. Like I mentioned, one of my favorite track on the album is D&D, Do Not Disturb.
Yes,
So we're about to cut that on right now, then we're gonna get a little chat about that afterwards.
All right. Kill a DJ.
I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. Don't always get what you want, you get what you deserve. Riding swerving through the evening, I'm about to make a good play. Window down, ask you it's about to be a good day. Hit my face, dropped it when I didn't even have to wait. Do some extra food in my bag, didn't even have to pay. Took a left from reading, about to see my weed man. We been cool since high school, he threw me an extra $3 grand. Miss me with the flim flam, game deep like Atlantic. Phone ain't even ringing with no numbers, that's just spam. If it they feeling like magic, they rain a cloud in the sky. My phone is on my D&D, and I don't need a reason why they call me with no drama on my line, because I'm missing that. If you don't leave no message, it's a good chance I don't hit you back. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. Don't always get what you want, you get what you deserve. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. I'm gon' do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. Don't always get what you want, you get what you deserve.
Yes, sir.
That's me. We already talked about that, but that is my favorite record, man. And it's a good day. It's one of those kind of raps.
Yeah. And it's kind of funny because my boy Ali, Hazik Ali in the building, he coming up on a track coming soon. But we just started back getting in the lab, just on some like lyrical dojo exercise, just recording. And that lyric kind of came from one of the records we probably wouldn't even use for nothing. But I just said that like in a rap, I'm gonna do not disturb, a quarter pound of herb. Don't always get what you want, you get what you deserve. don't remember what I said before or after, but that part kind of just stood out. So I was like, let me see if I can just turn this into something. And that's what it turned into. So.
Word up, word up. All right, so the next record is Perfection. So this is how I know you from a certain era of hip hop because this is the record for the ladies.
Gotta have a record for the ladies,
this is the record for the ladies, man. So we're gonna cue up Perfection next, and y'all check out that record, then we're gonna get into that right after.
Thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
Gotta have a record for the ladies.
It ain't hard to see your special me. Perfection, see your perfect me. It ain't hard to see your special me. Perfection, see your perfect me. Yeah. 5'11" brown skin, if I could give you the world. Short girls are fun, but I love a tall, pretty girl. You held me down before I had any direction. We made the right turn when we crossed through the intersection. Beautiful, I'm in love with your reflection. Every real queen need a real king for her protection. I fill her up, she fill my cup like it was meant to be. Felt like a glove on OJ, cause she was meant for E. We got a future together, cause that's our destiny. We cook up perfect together like the right recipe. No need to worry who next to you or you next to me. We all together experiencing our own ecstasy. God bless the vision of us so heavenly. We built this up, now we vested into our equity. If they approach, then they better approach respectfully. Any new additions gonna have to appreciate your special me. Perfection, see your perfect me. It ain't hard to see your special me. Perfection, see your perfect me. It ain't hard to see your special me. Perfection, see your perfect me.
My man put his heart out there. Yeah. No, this is dope. This is a dope record. You know, I get on it, man. Yeah, you put your heart out there. I love that. I love that. My man says we be vulnerable on a record. But then you went through, you had to go back to regular you. With your next song, Guilty by Association. You had to get back into his E1 band. So talk to us real quick about that record before we cue that up.
Hold on, before we go, I had to get into the Perfection record a little bit. I had to do a little dedication record because, I was down for a really long time, 20 plus. But, that was just something that, when I heard the music and I started saying the lyrics and the lyrics started flowing, it was just like, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Because growing up, we used to always make breakup music. I was a real big fan of breakup music. It was yeah, fuck that. I was like, shit, with the other record, The Sons, it's kind of inspired me to want to make some love music. Let's talk about some love, you know what I mean? But even though the record's called Perfection, even if you listen to the record, there's no perfection in it by standards, by anybody's standards. There's a lot of imperfection, but that's kind of the perfection of it all. So,
I love it. Since you love breakup songs, man, when you do that video, I need to see you in the video with the rain behind you, the shirt flowing backwards. You know what I mean? You need to do one of those. You need to do one of those. Where's my coat? Exactly. Oh man, but like I said, the next record you get back into your regular E1 vibe, man, and that's Guilty by Association.
Definitely.
So let's crank that record up real quick and get into that afterwards.
Guilty as your associate. I move in silence, but that loud be giving me away. I went to school and started trapping, trying to get me away. They see me shining and wanna show me some TNA. I got this recipe from my pops, it's in my DNA. They say the blind lead the blind, there ain't no seeing me. If I had to write a letter to describe, it's the G in me. Soon as we touch down, I'm taking off immediate. This is advanced slow, you barely reaching, it's immediate. Belief in yourself, really the main ingredient. In the middle of the streets, on the median and the median. And that ain't crazy till you see me, I'm an XL. You still on regular, but it's premium when I XL. Beware the company you keep, watch how close they get. Cause in this game you label as guilty as your associates. Just keep grinding, I promise you gon' get close to it. I'm leaving with it all, that's before you could even notice it. Beware the company you keep, watch how close they get. Cause in this game you label as guilty as your associates. Cause in this game you label as guilty as your associates. Beware the company you keep, watch how close they get. Cause in this game you label as guilty as your associates. Cause in this game you label as guilty as your associates.
Yes, sir. Guilty by association.
Yes, sir.
Time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Guilty by association. You would think this is pretty self-explanatory. Talk to me about the concept behind that.
Yeah, I think that song came about when there was a time where there was a lot of things going on in Atlanta that, you know, a lot of accusations and people this, that, and the third, and people going to jail, and it's just like, you know, kind of guilty by association a lot of times. I mean, you know, like you said, self-explanatory, like you gotta beware the company you keep. And that was an opportunity to kind of get some other little different things off my mind, off my chest. I was one of those go rap, and you know, put some bars to the test.
You ain't lying. That's been kind of crazy out here the last year and a half. You gotta watch the company you keep, man. People gonna put you in a lot of bad.
Called Rico.
Yeah. At least they'll try to put it on you, man.
Yeah.
But the next record we got, man. You talk about Bloom, you talk about Hazy, you talk about Fury. No.
No. Yeah. Nah, first
got Fury.
First.
My bad. So you talking about Fury, you talk about Loco.
T.O. Loco.
Yeah, man. So we gonna cue that up, then we gonna get into that record.
ETF to set.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't fuck with my money, don't fuck with my hoe. Next, don't fuck up no money, boy, fucking with hoes. What else? Get with a roll 2 feet, 10 toes. CTF, Stone Cold Loco. Man on a mission, back in the kitchen. Cooking and whipping that special edition. OG perk, got my eyes looking different. Candy pay dripping, got my ride looking different. Want us to fall, niggas be tripping. Female dogs like niggas be bitches. Got it out the mud, made it through the trenches. When I drove, listen my Henry, I been gone. Yo bitch miss me, now I'm back. Yo bitch with me, what it do, bitch? I get illy. Used to serve them apartment buildings. Rich ain't on these bitches really. Rolling up about a 50. We send shots up out the coop. Now tell me who wanna get tipsy. Yeah, up out my city, dog. We go out and get it, dog. Little bitch thought I lost my mind. Pulled up on some 29. Yeah. Hit the horn up pimp outside. Buckle up, we bout to ride. I told these niggas 1,000 times. But first, hey, don't fold my money, don't fold my hoe. Next, don't fuck up no money, boy, fucking with hoe. What else? Eastside hold 2 feet, 10 toes. ATL back on the road. But first, don't fold my money, don't fold my hoe. Next, don't fuck up no money, boy, fucking with hoe. What else? Eastside hold 2 feet, 10 toes. ATL still on the road.
Alright, actually, I like that beat. Okay. I like that beat too. Who produced that?
That was me and my homeboy Phantom. I co-produced like 99% of the album. So, yeah, I mean, I did though. But yeah, Phantom definitely put his flavor on that pause, and I like that. Like I said, that's my group, ETF to set. You know, we didn't put too much out since everything went digital, but I think we're going to back catalog some records. But that was something to kind of keep that, for the people that rock with us since back then, keep that alive.
ETF the set coming back. All right. Big Atlanta shit. All right, so the next record is Like No Love. That's the one I was mentioning with Hazy and with Bloom.
Yeah.
We're going to hit that record and we're going to get into that right after that.
Yeah.
You got my light? You got some mic on?
Spark and fly, the light of the darkest sky. Talk and fly by how I'm about to build us a arc and wide. The blood coming, blood running. We put it on IG, sympathize. See another piece of your mental dies. Little do we know we desensitize ourselves with some likes. Go to hell with some hype. I think girls ain't dykes. They just kissing and get some attention. 38 followers, 42 mentions. Instagram gratification instant. Tried to change her life, nobody like that. Now she right back twerking. Who is she, man? She's not certain. That's why she gets so high, cause then she not hurting.
I don't care what they say about me, 'cause it's really simple reality. You might say real, so I don't dip. It's smoke and mirrors, and when it clears, just like no love, no love, just like no love, no love, just like no love.
Got light? Social media commentary.
I see, man. It's funny to talk about social media commentary. Like I said, this is my brother, like my brother's brother, man. We talk a lot about some of the stuff I'm already hearing on this album, especially about social media commentary. We get into it all the time. So just briefly again before we cut to the next one, just talk to us about the concept behind this record and what was it like getting Hazy and Bloom back on the track with y'all.
Yeah, this was a time we was going, I had booked out a space in the studio, so we was just going to the studio all the time, just trying to come up with records and stuff. So this is one of the ones that I co-produced with Phantom again. I had, because a lot of times what had happened is I put together a sketch idea, then he'll come and, finish it off, kind of like a Dr. Dre, if you will, like come and make the drums sound better. But something happened where I didn't have a session, but I still had the sound, so that's why the beat just kind of changed halfway, which ended up being perfect, because life's full of beautiful mistakes. But
Facts, bro. Yeah.
I think I told Hazik, I don't even know if we even had the hook all the way, and I was just telling him about instant gratification, just that drug of attention, and I just wanted to put that concept into a record, and then of course I got the idea of Likes No Love. Maybe somebody said it in a rhyme or something, I don't know, but I was like, that'd be a dope idea for a song. So Bloom, she always come through with the pen on the hooks. And blessed it with the vocals too, so
Yeah, definitely, man. So the next record, man, we talking about social media. What's the acronym for it? I'm old.
I don't fuck with everybody.
I don't fuck with everybody. I already did that. So I don't fuck with everybody's the next record. Also, before we get started, I'd like to shout out my girl, Chef Lala, Carpe Diem Medibles, for pulling up with the infused treats for everybody. So please stop by the booth. You got gift bags, but they also got treats for sale too. So make sure you get something to get lifted and get elevated for your Sunday. Without further ado, let's play I Don't Fuck With Everybody. Shout out to Red Coat. I know there's about to be some rapping.
e1Don, signing off.
This is the next single.
Salute. Cause I don't fuck with everybody. Shit, this life, it ain't for everybody. I do this for my dogs and everybody. But fuck them cause you can't please everybody. Tell a hater, hold the hurt, 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 hold the hurt. Excuse me, nigga, I feel like I don't
your hands down. When you wanna grind, they don't know you, they not your mans now. So now you start to eat, they be looking at you with hands out. They don't know the struggle, they know I hustle, they steady hating. Product of proximity, guilty by their association. I don't fuck with niggas that fuck with niggas that I don't fuck with. Just being honest, and gotta like it, but you should love it. Talk bad and private, but give me props when we out in public. Just an example of the type of nigga that I don't fuck with. No support, they don't follow your social media. Soon as the world get hot, now they believe in you. Fuck the fame, we gon' hustle until we run the game. Paper planes of the flame, just to reduce the strain. I'm not trying to kill, just trying to pay bills. That don't mean I don't keep that stuff on my lap. But nigga won't play, I throw it away. Ain't really been getting no money off rap, cap. That's how I'm going with everybody. Shit is like it for everybody. I'm ready for my dogs and everybody. But fuck me, cause you kept these everybody.
Yeah, I told you that's pretty self-explanatory. Again, also the production is co-produced by E1. Yeah. Again, I was like, that beat's kind of hard. Yeah. He said, let me grab the mic and tell you.
Shout out to that boy J-1. And you know, he came up with that track, and I wanted to do the track originally how he produced it, but I messed up, something messed up with the session, and one of the sounds, I lost one of the sounds, so had to go back in and kind of co-produce and bring it back to life. But you know, shout out to my boy again, my boy Charlie J on the hook, helped me write the hook. I just kind of was in that vibe one day, like, you know what, man, I just need a record to just like, you know, I don't fuck with everybody. And you know, like my boy with the hooks, he was like, I don't fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, came together, and we've been having that record for a minute, but it was in Redcoat, to get Redcoat in the feature, because I'm such a fan of his work, to get him on the feature was just like really dope for me.
Absolutely, Coke family, man. So yeah, that was a dope record. I know we about to move into another record. This was Hello Morning. This is one where you just barring it up by yourself.
Yeah.
I got you, man. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, this is one of them records that actually came across, like, we did this came through during the pandemic. Like, everybody was stuck in the house, and Redcoat put out a beat, like a challenge, like, you know, let everybody rap on it. You know, people was dropping their raps, but I was like, I'm finna drop a whole record, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, that's been a few years, so I was like, yo, did anybody want to do anything with that record? So he was like, nah, it's you. So I took it, you know, revamped it. It's mostly Redcoat production, but you know, I co-produced a little bit on it.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one record I didn't co-produce on, but that's the bonus record.
Of course.
But as we proceed.
Of course. So next record up, Hello Morning.
Hello, morning. How are you, my love? e1Don, signing on. I'm up early, my mindset, so I'm ready to go with this omelet. Flow ice cold plus timeless. Mr. For we was my kindness. We adding up, no minus. No setbacks in this climate. My own lane, I'm riding. They more congested than sinus. We elevated, keep climbing. These haters blocking like linemen. I've been gone, I know they miss me. There's something just to remind them. I ain't falling, still climbing. You know E1, he been grinding. Every day that I'm waking up is the reason why I've been smiling. The reason why I'm so grateful. Been eating good cause my plate full. Folks won't even lend a hand. Still talk about how they made you. Still talk about how you owe them. Grown women and grown men. All of them my business wanna know what I've been smoking. Yeah. Whatever.
Tricks on you, I don't need that to talk anyway. But yeah, like I said, that was one of those dope freestyle records that I just wanted to put on there. Yeah, we back. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's me. I ain't did that the whole time. I don't care either. Like I said, I will not use it. You cannot get used, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You can be useless to me. That's the worst thing to be, useless. Check. Yo. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go to the next record. there you go. Co-host of the year, everybody. No, this is my good friend right here.
Hey, my bad. I was talking to the neighbor. I ain't seen him forever either. Just catching up with people. I ain't been in the city in a year. So what's the next record? I'm sorry.
We just felt this Hello Morning where it said no matter what, me and Bloom.
All right, crazy. Bloom's all over this record. I'll talk to you. Bloom, you so dope. I got locked out. I got luckily, buddy came right downstairs. He was like, yo, prop the door. And I was like, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Next thing you know, we talking. Yeah, I ain't see him for that. You almost don't see that dude. He never tried to tell him or just sit there.
I wish upon a star one day that I will make it no matter what. I walk around with my head high. You can't put out my light. I wish upon a star one day that I will make it no matter what. I walk around with my head high. You can't put out the light.
Stay medicated while meditating on getting richer. Got motivated and started painting the bigger picture. E1, I spit the gospel with every scripture. They show love, but it's always love to come back to get you. Just real life on the mic, a documentary. We started misdemeanors and graduated to felonies. My homie gone, now all I got is his memories. So I reminisce and keep striving to be a better me. A big dog in the game, check out my pedigree. About to take you on a little journey, check out my melody.
That was a dope song right there, man. You want to get into that record a little bit?
Yeah, that was a record that I, again, was trying to bring back to life. And it's funny because I wasn't even thinking about that record, but it's a record that I had on the mixtape from a while back, and we did a video for it and everything. And one of my coworkers was like, yeah, telling another one of my coworkers, like, you know you do music, right? And she started sending the video. Next thing I know, the video about to go viral in the office. And I'm like, yo, y'all trying to get me fired or what? Like, so I was like, okay. They was like, nah, you need to bring that record back. Like, that's a dope record. So I was like, you know what? So I tried to go to the proper channels to redo the record because the mixtape record had another featured artist, and Bobby Creekwater did a rap on there too. But when you start getting to the business of music and you start trying to have to hunt people down to get this and that, and I already knew what Bloom would do. I was like, yo, Bloom, I need you to bring this back to life for me, and she did that. Sometimes you can listen to a record for years. It's kind of hard to remake that or remix it. You're like, I'm so used to hearing it a certain way. And it was very easy for me to get used to the new way. I was like, okay, now this is the way.
And also not for nothing, man, I've been spotted at work before too, and that's the worst. That's the worst. Aren't you the podcast dude? Hell no. Not today. And I'm saying, you want an apartment or not?
We can smoke weed here.
Oh, that one came up too. Hey, you live here too? All right, so I can smoke, right? Bro, don't get me fired. So we go through, man. We down to the last two records, man, and the first one is gonna be Without You. So again, that's like a little solo E1 joint here, man.
Yes.
Let's get to it.
e1Don.
big dogs. Too many of y'all big frauds. My word is my bond. Always put on the big dogs. All we make is movies. Live the life of a film star. Always what is good. That's actually what we here for. I do this for my loved ones. Got a couple of dozen. Pack more heat than the door attached to the oven. You still trying to rap and thinking I must be bugging, but the heat that I keep in these streets keeping me buzzing. I do this for my day ones. This journey been amazing. Not from Louisiana, but the flow I'm cooking is Cajun. Remember all them days when 8 of us at the days and no OnStar or GPS still found our way in. We not supposed to be here. Too much drama to be here. So we blow smoke till it's getting harder to see clear. Was young, but then we know me and all of my people. Windows of opportunity getting smaller than people. They ain't think I would make it here without you, but I probably couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, even the times when they doubt you, I bet the houses they couldn't have done it without you. You couldn't have done it without you. They ain't think I would make it here without you. Couldn't have done it without you. I bet the houses they couldn't have done it without you.
You know, I'm a big fan of first bars. You know what I mean? Like in the first bars, I remember hearing that record. The first couple of lines got me, bro. Do it for my big dogs. Too many of y'all big frauds. I was like, cut it off right there. Cut it off right there. Don't need to get no more. That's it. That's it. He did it right there, man. But that's a dope song. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, you know, again, that was a Red Coat production. He sent me the beat. You know, the samples going crazy. But again, I've been sitting on it for so long. I'm like, yo, pause. Crazy. I was sitting on the track for a minute. Yo, so, you know, I know he moved a few times, so it was like trying to get the session files. Like, yo, I knew that was gonna be a stretch, so I had to kind of get back in there and do what I could do to reproduce the track. So, but yeah, that was actually the end of the album right there. That was my final record, you know what I mean, Without You. So that was, you know, my contribution. Then with the untimely passing of my homie, you know, I brought back a record that we put out, you know, this record probably 15 years old, but it's still a feel-good record, and it's still kind of jamming to me. So I was like, you know what, as a tribute to the homie, I'm gonna put this on the album.
And we talking about This Way, right? Yes. All right, so This Way is the last track of the album, so definitely soak this in. Shout out to Scar Smithsonian, shout out to 404 Chuck. 404 Chuck. R.I.P., man.
The following is brought to you by Bass Music.
I love feeling this way. I'm on my way. Ain't nobody telling me different. Some say things the same, things done change. I finally got my vision and I'm winning. I love feeling this way. I'm on my way. Ain't nobody telling me different. Some say things the same, things done change. I finally got my vision and I'm winning.
Yeah, victory. I take my girl to Tiffany's. Mom said that I'd be great, she had that epiphany. Got mamas trying to get with me, pop bottles religiously. Pulling it out my mind so I would turn your brain to frequency. Drive cars by German folks, love blow purple smoke. Depending how you think, that determines if you rich or broke. Me, I'm getting snacky page, I'm making snacky bread. All this money in my pocket got me doing the snacky leg. If we put this money together, then can they handle us? Be the ones who think, cause to me they just some amateurs. Damn the group of girls, cause I know that they scandalous. I'm on that patrolling in my zone on that cannabis. Yes, I'm on my way like Little Red Riding Hood to grandma's house. And I came a long way from sleeping on my grandma's couch. From Bankhead to Bucharest, I am what you heard about. Knew that I would take the rubber, first I had to take the south.
I love feeling this way. I'm on my way. Ain't nobody telling
Hey, give it up for that, for real. Hey. You know what? That's a testimony to the fact that what's old to you is new to me.
Right.
And for that to be a 15-year-old record, and me, the first thing I heard when I started bobbing my head was like, bro, you serious? It's 15 years old? This record go right this second.
Right.
So it's dope that you finally unleashed that, man. But yeah, that record's crazy.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Again, you know, my boy Esquire, he had to leave. He was here a little bit earlier. He wrote that hook, and he was originally on the hook, but then my boy, you know, Fo Chuck, you know what I'm saying? God bless. Charlie J is what I call him. So, you know, he's such a well-known guy in the city. He was just like, yo, I'm finna get Scar on this record from Dungeon Family. I'm just like, word? Like, sure enough, next thing I know, Scar at my basement in Lithonia recording the record, but it was a real dope experience, and that's one of those records we used to work, but we didn't really know what to do. We knew we had something, but we didn't really know how to facilitate it. So, but you know, that's just a testament to, you know, good art. We didn't try and date it. You know, there might have been a few references of Vince Carter line in there, but that still can go.
That record still go, man. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful tribute to your boy Charlie too, man. Salute to him. R.I.P. to that man. But the album is out. Let people know where they can find it at. I got it on Tidal, but I know it's on all streaming platforms. Let people know how they can support the video. And just remind people that every play, every stream definitely does count, so we definitely need your help.
Absolutely. And what they say, like, comment, subscribe. I don't care about the subscription. Subscribe. My bad. My brother was like, what? You definitely want a subscription.
Yeah, it could be a contract.
Because you gotta, sometimes people just do it to be spiteful. Don't even subscribe. But nah, definitely leave the comments. A lot of times people are like, yo, that was dope. They be giving me the comments, and I be looking at my YouTube like, yo, leave a comment there. Let the world know.
Help my algorithm. Help the algorithm.
But yeah, no, like I said, it's everywhere you listen to your music at. You know what I mean? Shazam that joint. Everywhere you listen to music at. I looked it up somewhere everywhere. So right now, I ain't gonna talk about this. I ain't gonna talk about this because by the time you seen this, it ain't gonna even be matter. So I ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, also check out the single, The Sun. You know what I'm saying? Bloom featuring e1Don. That record's going crazy for the summer. And check out my album, man. Signing On. This is like my introduction. That's why I call it Signing On. It's like, hey, you know, I'm here. You know, this is my introduction. This is what I have to offer. Some adult, grown man music and a lot. You know, plan to be here for a lot more. We plan on shooting visuals for just about every record too. And if I can get some dates from my videographer, you know what I'm saying? We can get some dates. We're gonna put some more visuals together ASAP. So be looking for those Crunch Time TV where you can check out all the video work for sure.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to book. Like I swear y'all be at Sunday dinner together. I feel like it shouldn't be hard to book. But E, I appreciate you letting me be part of this event, man. I feel super proud of everything that you're doing. Just keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? The album dope, keep pushing it the way you know you need to push it. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Definitely salute my girl Lala and Carpe Diem Medibles. Make sure y'all stop by the booth, man, grab a snack. I just ate a piece of the gummy and I'm already feeling like, yeah, I'm in a better mood of life. But definitely roll out that, hit whatever platform you stream music on and make sure you download e1Don, Signing On album. Hit the YouTube, check out all the visuals, and you know, just support the best way you can support. We appreciate that.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Yeah.